Hi guys. Well, it's the day after Easter, and I wanted to check in and let you guys know that I made a huge mistake. You know how I wanted to reset my diet because I was at a stall? I've been doing carnivore for about 8 months now, and I just, the past few months, I just haven't been able to lose any weight. I've lost maybe a pound or two. I originally lost 56 and then it just plateaued. And I tried tweaking it, several different times. I've tried doing different things. I tried to add more protein and then add more fats. And then um, I tweaked it this last time by adding some vegetables because I was just getting so bored with eating meat and I needed something to get my appetite up because I wasn't eating. I was eating like 600 to 800 calories a day, and that's not good either. Believe it or not, that will actually stall your weight loss. So, yeah, I was really struggling. And I had mentioned it in one of my videos, and several people suggested doing like a restart. Just have one day where you go off and you eat like starches and carbs and that kind of stuff, and then go back to doing full on carnivore. So I thought, okay, I've tried everything else, why not? It couldn't hurt because nothing was working at this point. So yeah, I thought Easter would be the perfect time. I knew we were going to have lots of yummy foods and things that I hadn't had in a while, and I thought this will be perfect. And I did. I had a little bit of, this and that, and not much. I didn't like gorge or anything by any means. I just had a few bites of like my husband made the baked beans, and we had rice, pilaf, and I mean literally just like a teaspoon of each, not hardly anything. But my big mistake was I decided to have fruit with Cool Whip because I thought, dairy was okay, but I wasn't thinking about the fact that it has sugar in it. And I have not had any sugar at all for 8 months. None. And yeah, I sliced up some strawberries and some bananas and I put the Cool Whip on it. And I thought, how bad can that be? Well, it was terrible. Let me tell you, I woke up in so much pain. My injured knee that had been bothering me previously to going on the carnivore diet, the one that I thought was going to need surgery because it used to hurt so bad. Well, last night it hurt so bad, I had to get up and put an ice pack on it. That just blew me away that it would go from no pain at all for months now, nothing, like it never happened. And then within 12 hours of eating some sugar, the inflammation came back. It just blows my mind. And it hurt all night. And then most of the morning, I ended up having to take some Tylenol. And it's still like sore. But I know that's what it is. I didn't do anything. I didn't like injure it again or, do anything strenuous. So I know that's what it was. So I know now I will never be able to go back to sugar, which breaks my heart because I love sugar. And I was hoping at some point in time, after I lost all the weight, that I could still have, sugar from time to time. Well, if I'm willing to put up with the pain, then yeah, and I'm not. It hurt. It hurt that bad. It wasn't worth it to me. So it was a great reminder of why I gave the sugar up and how amazing that giving up sugar would help that much, because I suffered with pain for so long and I've had none in the past 8 months, no pain. And I had, all over aches and pains that I just associated with getting older and then my knee injury, and it all went away completely 100% just from not having sugar. And then just that little bit of sugar that was in the fruit and the Cool Whip brought it all back on within 12 hours. So wow, what a lesson to learn. And I don't know how long it's going to take to get it out of my system. I think when I started this, it only took like a week or two of giving up sugar before I noticed that the pain went away. So I'm hoping it'll be the same thing. I'm hoping that since it was just, that's all I had, I'm hoping that, maybe by tomorrow, the next day, we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that was a huge mistake. As far as the weight loss stall and all that, I won't know. You know, I went back to just eating carnivore today. We'll see what happens. You know, hopefully within the next couple of days, I'll notice if, you know, if it made any difference. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm just really disappointed. And I'm surprised because I thought that would trigger my wanting more sugar, and I didn't have any issues with it today. I didn't want it. You know, I was just in so much pain, and the thought of it continuing, it just wasn't worth it, you know. So yeah, that's where I'm at on that. And I just thought, well, I'm going to report that to you guys and let you know in case any of you are in the same boat, because I know I have, you know, quite a few of you here are doing the carnivore diet or giving up sugar. Boy, if nothing else, even if you're, you know, not doing the carnivore diet, if you just want to feel better and get rid of your pain, sugar, man, you got to get rid of sugar. That stuff it's poison, and it just, like I said, it breaks my heart to give it up. I like sugar. I love sugar, and knowing that I may never be able to have it again, yeah, that's a sobering thought, but it's not worth the pain. It's just not. When I mean, I can have stevia. There's other sweeteners, alternative sweeteners that I can have, and I'm just gonna have to stick to that. But that means no more fruit. And that was one of the things I thought I would eventually be able to have, but not if it causes me pain. Nope, no, thank you. And I went back in today for my weekly B12 shot, and that helps. And then the girls were so sweet. They had these, they're hangover patches, and they have all these vitamins in it, and green tea extract, and vitamin D, and all that. And they sell them for like $1 a patch. Because I'd asked them, how much are these? And she's like, well, they're $1, or you can get, you know, you can buy them in the 5-pack. She said, but if you leave us a review, if you go online and leave us a review, we'll give you a 5-pack for free. So that's what I did. I went on there, and then I came home and read the reviews, and the reviews are good, but supposedly the patches are just a placebo, that there's no research that shows that you can absorb vitamins through your skin. So I don't know. Even if it's a placebo effect, if it makes you feel better, then I'll take it, even if it's a placebo effect. So we'll find out. I'm going to wait until the shot wears off, usually after like 3 or 4 days, and then I'm going to try the patches and see if they make a difference. I mean, they're only $1, and they're supposed to last 8 to 12 hours. And I had heard from several people that they did work. They worked for hangovers, you know, if you were going to be drinking, which I don't do, but they were also supposed to be good, just, you know, as a vitamin B12 alternative instead of getting the injection. So, well, we'll see. We'll find out, and I will let you know. But right now it's late, and I just wanted to get a video out today, but I'm tired, as you can tell, and I'm working on my Herb of the Week videos. I'm going to be doing lavender, hence my background, and I'll have that out sometime this week. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to update you and warn you against the, you know, the evils of sugar. If you can give it up, it will make all the difference. Seriously, especially if you're someone like me who suffers from pain. You know, it's better than taking ibuprofen or Tylenol every day. Just quitting sugar will get rid of the pain. I guarantee it. So I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.